Part of owning a home means you'll have opportunities that arise for you to potentially refinance your home. It's important to know what refinancing is, as well as when, why, and how refinancing works. During this short presentation, we hope to give you an overview of what that entails. Let's start with what refinancing is. Refinancing involves obtaining a new loan for the property you are currently paying a mortgage on. The new loan is for the remaining balance owed on the property. The lender pays the previous lender if you are using a new lender and pays the loan in full. You then have that one new loan and one payment to repay. Now that you know what refinancing is, let's talk about why you would refinance. Rocket Mortgage shared that there are four main reasons you'd want to refinance. You can change the loan term or the interest rate. This can be helpful in lowering the interest you pay over the long run or having a lower interest rate in general to have lower payments. You can also refinance to change your loan type, to change it from an adjustable rate mortgage to a fixed rate mortgage, or even changing it due to the equity in the home, so that you can stop paying for additional insurance on the mortgage. Lastly, is for a cash out refinance loan, which is different from a HELOC loan in that you are borrowing more than the mortgage and then taking out that difference as cash. This can be helpful if you have enough equity and the home's value has gone up since you purchased it. Another reason to refinance can be to add or remove someone from the mortgage. Now that you know the reasons you should refinance, let's discuss how you refinance your mortgage. Rocket Mortgage also shares that if you are looking to refinance, the process can take about 30 to 45 days to complete. You'll want to apply for the loan through your current lender or a new lender. The lender then determines your eligibility for the loan based on your income, your assets, including having 20% or more in equity, as well as your credit profile and debt-to-income ratio. They share that for many lenders, they want to see your debt-to-income ratio being at a 43% or lower. The higher your ratio is, the more challenging it will be for you to be approved. Remember that there is a cost to refinancing as well, and that's something Rocket Mortgage says to be aware of when it comes to closing costs, so that you are aware of the cost to close the refinance loan. Now that you know how, let's discuss the timing and when to refinance. According to Forbes magazine, you'll know it's the right time to refinance based on the break-even period. This is the period by which your lower interest rate savings will exceed the closing costs spent on the refinance loan. Forbes states that the closing costs on a refinance loan can range from 2 to 6% of the loan amount or the amount borrowed. Some of the fees seen from getting the original mortgage loan will come up again on the refinance loan as well. Forbes shares that a break-even period of 25 to 50 months is a good range, but at 75 months it can be too long of a period, as you could end up selling your home in that amount of time or refinancing again. We hope that this short presentation has been helpful for you. Remember that financing, when used correctly, can be a great tool. It's important when deciding the right time to refinance that you look at your break-even point, or the point at which your savings on the interest is greater than the closing costs. Lastly, make sure that if you do decide that it's the right time to refinance, that you are doing it for a good reason and it's a financially sound decision to make before you apply.